Department has charged Ilya Lichtenstein and Heather Morgan for their alleged roles in a conspiracy to launder stolen cryptocurrency taken during the 2016 hack of a virtual currency exchange.
She's given up on love for coffee and TV.
Married couple Heather Morgan and Ilya Lichtenstein have been arrested and charged with conspiracy to launder stolen cryptocurrency from the hack that goes back to August 2016. The 120,000 bitcoins, then worth 72 million, had been stolen from the cryptocurrency exchange called Bitfinex, being the biggest heist in recent history, today worth 4.5 billion. Who are these people? Lichtenstein is well known for being a technology entrepreneur, businessman and web developer, but pretty introverted in comparison to Morgan. He prefers playing with their Bengal cat, Clarissa, and doing jigsaw puzzles.
I'm pretty terrible at puzzles. In school, I had to do a puzzle as an intelligence test, and they actually almost held me back for that. So we're going to try this out.
Let's look at the puzzle too.
Okay, well, step one, I guess, would be
them,
probably to, what
over.
the hell? To flip over the pieces. Okay, we're going to do that. God, there's so many pieces. How do people do this?
I once got a 1,000 puzzle gift for Christmas.
Then we have Morgan, who is the polar opposite and very much loves being in the limelight. Heather Morgan is also an entrepreneurial type, was a writer, columnist for Forbes no less, could speak many languages including Cantonese, Japanese, Turkish, Russian, Arabic and Korean. She's the CEO of her own company called Salesfolk. In 2014, Lichtenstein and Mark Benioff, to name only two, would invest in Salesfolk, both being prominent investors, but Benioff is a high-regarded American internet entrepreneur who is no doubt gobsmacked at these revelations. He is the founder, chairman and CEO of Salesforce. He is not implicated in any of this saga. In fact, no one else is, apart from Lichtenstein and Morgan. Morgan literally, by her own admission, manipulates her way right into becoming a contributor to Inc. and Forbes, as is shown here in 2019 at the seminar she talks at, teaching others how to socially engineer your way into anything. Other than being one half of the biggest thieves on the planet, worse than that is this.
To society, higher than the sky can see. You can't get as high as me. Synesthesia, I can see. Sure do love Tuesdays. Those my best boost days. No lines and no wait. Let's degenerate. The catfishing queen. My tracks always clean. Social engineered. Meet me at the pier. Sure do love to troll. Show me your egg roll. Some say I'm too cruel, but I need a mule. That is a banana in my pants, and I am happy to see you.
Going by the name Razzle Khan, because she's like, and I quote, Genghis Khan, but with more pizzazz. The same Genghis Khan responsible for the deaths of as many as 40 million people. Hard to believe she wrote 47 articles for Forbes, called herself a Forbes woman, and talked through seminars about tips on how to combat cyber criminals, as does he, and the very thing they were both arrested for.
Never forget, weirdest is most original. This song is for the entrepreneurs and hackers, all the misfits and smart slackers. Russell Khan, the Versace better win. Come real far, but don't know where I'm headed. Motherfucking crocodile of Wall Street. Silver on my fingers and boots on my feet. Always be a goat, not a goddamn sheep. Email but I'm fly like a gator. I got pilot blood, I'm a real risk taker. Pirate riding the flood, badass money maker. Grandmother crocodile, weirder than an X-File. Brief fire, sip silver, so sexy when I slither. Sparkle on my little finger, hell of arousal ear to ear. Poised to throw a zinger, playing on their worst fear. Russell Khan, the Versace better win. Come real far, but don't know where I'm heading. Motherfucking crocodile of Wall Street. Silver on my fingers and boots on my feet. Always be a goat, not a goddamn sheep. Email me, fuck your message at the beep. Beep, 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 beep.
Interviews with former co-workers, school friends and uni lecturers, the shockwaves are pretty immense. She's described as a bit of a nerd, driven, articulate and would take very meticulous notes. They can't believe the charges against her. Let's go back a little bit. So the heist happens in August 2016. By January 2017, the money starts getting moved in small portions into many different cyber wallets. After almost 6 years of investigation, in January 2022, the police finally catch up to the pair with all their cyber wallets, because genius Ilya Lichtenstein put all his passwords for said wallets on an encrypted cloud. At no point did the entrepreneurs think, can the police unencrypt clouds? Yes, they can, as there were so many Bitcoin wallets to sift through in the Bitcoin bank. It took a while to form this tree. It doesn't show that they are the original heisters of 2016, but it does show that they were both an integral part, Ilya having the lion's share, and have been moving money around into different wallets in smaller portions so as not to flag up any red flags. Basically, money laundering. They're both arrested. The Department of Justice managed to recover $3.6 billion, mostly in Liechtenstein's cyber wallets. On the 11th of February 2022, they appear in court for their court hearing. Liechtenstein's bail request is rejected as he's deemed a flight risk with the means to leave the country. Morgan, on the other hand, is granted bail with supervision and pays the $3 million bond. She's on house arrest at her parents' home, which is also used as collateral. She's not allowed any phones, computers, and has a brand new ankle bracelet. It was found that in 2019, the pair travelled to the Ukraine to establish new identities and fake passports, and had action plans to flee the US and go east if they, felt the heat. When their apartment in New York was ransacked, detectives found hollowed out books, a bag of burner phones, and several hardware crypto wallets. It was established that 70 gold coins were purchased with the money from the accounts linked to the hack, but haven't as yet been found.
As part of this investigation, the Department of Justice has seized over $3.6 billion worth of that stolen cryptocurrency. This is the largest seizure of cryptocurrency ever by US law enforcement.
The Department of Justice have said that the $3.6 billion seized will be auctioned off. This investigation is ongoing, and they could be looking at as much as 25 years each in jail.
Menace to society.